creator behind Fabel Knitwear. Today I am here with a finished object. I have finished my Antiquity Blouse. The Antiquity Blouse was the first pattern I published in 2020, the first pattern of the Helen collection, which is still ongoing. There are still patterns to publish in it during 2020, and this was the first one. You've already seen my cream version, which was published this spring. I have knit two of them previously, one in Pickles Pure Wool and Silk Mohair, one in Fabel Knitwear Usk and Mohair Silk, and this one is knit in Fabel Knitwear Athena and Mohair Silk. Athena is my Stellina nylon gold Stellina base, which I adore. If I could choose only one yarn to knit with forever, I would choose that one. And this is the colourway Pearly Grey Ghost. I was going back and forth about colours and I talked to you guys about it and ended up with Pearly Grey Ghost. There's just something about this grey. I have nothing, actually that's not true. I have one skirt and one pair of trousers in grey. There's something about this grey and this pattern and the Athena with the mohair, it just makes it so elegant. So the pattern is inspired by a style of blouse that was popular during World War I and up to the early 1920s. So this is an Edwardian inspired pattern with this lace panel at the front. There's some lace bobbling going on around the hem, and then it has a picot edge neckline, mohair silk collar, which also has a picot neckline, as well as mohair silk sleeves, which are really lovely and drapey, and then cuffs knit in a twisted rib with bobbles to imitate the fabric covered buttons popular at the time. If you haven't checked it out, go ahead over to my Antiquity Blouse introduction video from when I published it. This is my third Antiquity Blouse and it is also my favourite. I just love it so much with the gold stellina. Now the gold stellina is very, very subtle, but when you notice it, it just enhances this pattern so well. There's just something about this style of blouse which is so drapey and elegant with the square neckline, which is so flattering, that just, it lends itself so well to a bit of extra glamour, so to speak. And while I'd say this is elegant and glamorous, you can easily just wear it with jeans. This could be your dressed up garment and then everything else can be super casual. Or you could go all out, wear it over a dress or with like silk trousers or a really nice skirt and really dress up. So I feel like this is, while quite elegant, also very versatile, and that's why I love it so much in this base and also in the colour, because this grey just lends itself to all sorts of occasions, and I actually really think I suit this colour. I've never felt like I suited grey, and by no means saying this to get compliments, but I really, really like this grey. I think I suit warm tones the best. I can look really grey and drab in cold tones, just with my skin and my eyes and all that stuff. So I really love warm shades, which is probably why I haven't been all that attracted to grey as a colour on its own. But this, I think this would look equally beautiful on all warm, cold toned people. If that makes any sense. It doesn't sound like it does. Maybe you get what I mean. But yes, just I cannot rave enough about the colour and base combination, and totally tooting my own horn. It's my pattern, it's my base, it's my colourway, but I'm happy with it, and surely that's the whole point. So I have worn this a lot. I finished it a couple of weeks ago, but just stuff has been happening and it's been very busy, and I only just now had time to sit down and show you this, which I just so thrilled. I'm running out of adjectives and descriptions for this blouse and how I feel about it. So one of my favourite things that I have only just noticed, because I think today is probably the first day of proper autumn. It's grey and dreary outside, and up until now it's just kind of been summer and maybe bring a scarf. But what I'm noticing is the mohair, as we all know, is so warm and cosy. And while this is just a single strand of mohair, I'm so nice and warm, but I'm not overheating because it's not that cold yet. And with this open neckline around my neck, and also it's rather low at the back of the neck, and also with an open décolletage, it means I can sort of regulate my temperature a lot better now, at least now when the temperature's kind of, who knows what it's going to be during the day. So nice and toasty and warm, and the mohair on my arms, just so nice and toasty. So I think that balance will be really, really good come colder weather, where you still have to kind of go from being outside to indoors and then outside again. I'm just thinking that's going to be a good blouse for winter. Because even though winter is coming, I still want to look nice, and having a blouse that kind of feels like a silk blouse in a way, just with the cut and the fabric and everything, and the base with the stellina, and also the flowiness of the mohair, it feels like a silk blouse to me. And a silk blouse that's wool is perfect for winter in Norway. So all in all, very happy. Thank you so much for joining me. If you would like to knit an Antiquity blouse yourself, head on over to fabelknitwear.com. There's a pattern page for it there, which will take you to all the places where you can purchase the patterns, such as Ravelry or Etsy or Pickles, and also suggestions for different yarns that you can knit it with. This is knit in Athena and Mohair silk, but there are many, many options, just fingering weight and lace mohair, basically. If you end up knitting it, or you have, and you post on social media, do remember to tag me and use the hashtags for the pattern, for this one, Antiquity Blouse, or any of my patterns. When you post anything, do remember to tag me and use the hashtags, because I love snooping and seeing what you create. If you had fun, remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.